Matt, congratulations. Win on penalty, one-on-ones, sorry. Same thing. Let's call it penalty. Um, it was really interesting. I discussed the two benches in the fourth quarter. Your bench was, well, what was left of your bench was really, really up and about in that fourth quarter. And I could see you almost willing them to calm down. How do you, there's a balance there between letting them be enthusiastic and bringing them back down to earth. How do you go through that?
Oh, look, it was an incredible game. I'll start with that, and I think it ebbed and flowed, and a fantastic spectacle for what Hockey One is for our team in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I'm really proud of the group. We had some significant injuries throughout the game, and it's really devastating for the group. We had a couple last week, and unfortunately this week, so we were down a lot of reserves and limited with our rotations for the back end of the game. But for us, it was just about how we manage the game. Of course, we need to still play with that positive mentality and try and, of course, get the win. But I think when you're down rotations and unable to make substitutes, it's about how you control the speed of the game and the tempo to ensure we're set up behind the ball to be strong and stable there as well.
Yeah, and I mean, you came out, obviously scored the first goal, but I think it's fair to say that second quarter, third quarter, Adelaide were the better team, and they just didn't, finish their chances. But you to come back and then hold on the way you did, it's a massive hat tip to the ladies.
Yeah, I think Adelaide certainly responded really well after we scored the first goal. The way they pressed and created opportunities was class, and they're a quality team. I know the results haven't necessarily gone the way they've wanted to this year, but I think they'll get some results in the back end of this tournament. They're a quality side, and the addition of Brooke Paris today really gave them a different breath of fresh air and a different dynamic in their attack. So it was really hard for us to compete at times, but I'm really proud of the group for staying in the fight and staying in the contest. And I think in our energy and intensity in the third nullified the influence that Adelaide had and shifted a bit of momentum back. And obviously it was a bit of an arm wrestle at the end. I think we had 3 defenders in the box for a number of corners at the end, and a bit of grit and a bit of desire at the end was what got us through.
And just finally on the injury, the knee injury, I spoke to the medical staff. They're going to look at a scan, but it's that area, and if you're looking to scan, and I could see her working on the knee. Early reports, anything at the moment?
Look, it doesn't look good, and unfortunately in our group we've had a couple recently, which is obviously incredibly devastating for the group, and fingers and toes crossed that this one isn't like the others, but it doesn't look good at this stage.
All right, thanks for your time, Matt.
Thank you.